Hey everyone, welcome back to Ashley Marie Plans. I have not posted a video here in a while, but I wanted to hop on here to show you guys how I plan on using my 2020-2021 Erin Condren Life Planner. I have always used an hourly, well, not have always, but for the last couple of years, I've been using an hourly. I did start out in a vertical, which I still like a vertical, but I'm just, I think the phase of my life that I'm in right now, mom, wife, working, all those things, and hourly just kind of works well with my life right now. So I'm just gonna jump in real quick and kind of bring you guys through the entire planner. I will say that some of the pages are 100% filled out and some are still in the works. So let's just jump right in. All right, so like most people, I just kind of use key dates here. So I have a key down here to show you guys what each one means. I have a feeling that, I want another one that I want to add is vacation days. So I'm going to track what days I use vacation for. Starting in July, I have some vacation, but I don't like to put it down on here until it's happening for sure, because at my job, a lot of things are constantly changing. So I don't always take vacation when I say I'm going to. So I know one of those would be vacation, maybe sick days, and I might even track when my kids are sick. So I don't know, we'll see. This is what I have so far. I just used just like a regular piece of sticker paper here. I bought stickers, just sticker paper on Amazon that you can put through like your regular printer. So I just cut a piece out and made it work, put some washi, just use some random stuff. These little transparent stickers are from Erin Condren as well. I've had those for a while. This is something new that I'm trying this year. This is gonna be all about fitness. So here I'm gonna just track some different fitness related goals. I think that if you don't know this about me, I don't like to track my weight. About a year ago, we had like a major bathroom demolition issue where we found like mold and termites. It was horrible. And I had to get rid of my scale. My scale got broken in the process, and I have not bought one since, and I think it's been the best thing for me, so I don't obsess over it. I just think it's better for me just to track like my inches and like how good I feel. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to track, but I think I'll right here like what program I'm working for the month of July, and what my starting measurements are, and I think I'll do the same thing all the way through. So I know that typically this goes like January to December, but since I'm starting mine in July, I just figured I'd start with July. So, and then these I got from the, I don't remember which edition. I'm sorry, I don't have it on me either, but this is one of the Erin Condren monthly sticker books. So love that. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to use this page for. I think that I might, well, I don't know. I haven't decided. So this would technically be like what the last page of every month is. So it's, well, actually maybe it is technically the beginning. So maybe I might use this for memories. I did that in last year. I used my HP SP Rocket, and I really like that. So I might do that. I might just write memories and then keep this for like a fun page. And then of course, this is just like your regular monthly view. Here I will track doctor's appointments, time off as well. I just map out. I also map out on here what days I'm working and what days I have off. Typically I'm off most Wednesdays and I work every other weekend, but it's nice to see. I'll go through here actually with like an asterisk or something that I have like a lot of just small stickers, and I'll note which weekends that I work so that I know which weekends to not plan events for. So I know that July is coming up. I know. I have not planned out my month yet. Don't judge me. All right, so this is why I was kind of struggling with this on that other page, because it's kind of weird that you get this extra page. So I really don't know what I'm going to use this for. So I guess I decided here that I wanted to use this for memories, which I like this a lot better. It flows with my last year's planner where I had the memories here and then my monthly dashboard here. This I know is like a huge, not like a huge thing, but a lot of people felt good about this dashboard and a lot of people felt like they didn't really have a big use for it. I know that another issue last year was that this page used to be when you would open the tab, you would open, like in the last book, I do have mine on me, but this used to open to the month. Let me see if I can grab my planner. So this is one of my covers that my daughter made me. But okay, so like let's do a comparison here. So if I just am holding, oh sorry, you can't see that. I'm just holding the tab. Oh goodness gracious, sorry. I'm holding the tab of July right here. So if I open this up, it would go straight to the dashboard. So you can see that that's where this is. And then for the month of July, I didn't do any memory keeping here last year, but so I did use this every single month though. So a lot of people didn't like that. They didn't like the, and then you would flip the page and then you would go into your monthly. So like in September, for example, so here's my memories, paid off my car in September. So instead of like flipping, so this, like I said, so this, you would just open this up. And you know, I guess I never used this page. I guess it had the same thing. I never used this last year. I know for sure I never used that. I honestly never paid attention to that. So I love having the memories here, the dashboard here, and then this was a big thing for me last year. I liked watching how often I closed my rings, tracking my no spend days. But then you'll see over here, this is the new planner, and this directly opens it up into the month. And then you flip it one more and there's the dashboard. So a lot of people like that this is behind there. I personally didn't really have a preference. Now it kind of bothers me because when I go to pull this tab, I get annoyed that it's not the dashboard just because it's what I'm used to, but I really honestly don't have a preference either way. I made some super cute stickers for this, but my Silhouette software is acting crazy right now and I was not able to print any to do this month, so I might just get creative. But okay, a couple changes. Actually, I'm gonna compare this while I go through here. So a couple changes from last year, I'll put these side by side, is that this would say at the top, monthly goals. I'm still gonna continue to use this for my goals. I absolutely loved this feature, so I will definitely be continuing this. Then down here, this didn't say anything. Okay, so this was just blank. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of this being here. Now I have to write smaller here, or I'm gonna have to take up a sticker that would like go in the middle of here. I'm not a huge fan of that. The entire year I tracked different books that I was reading there. I don't think I ever changed that up. I think I always tracked what audible books that I was reading. I loved this section for books, so I will continue that. And then down here, I'm gonna switch this up. I did feel like I was tracking a ton of weekly habits. And I don't necessarily feel that I really need that in my life. I know that I need to do these things, and I did not necessarily find myself going back to track these things. So I'm not gonna use this as a habit tracker as of right now. I'm gonna use this as an area of scripture of the month. So I will be not only just writing a scripture here, it will be something that I'm really studying and pouring into, and I really want to up my scripture game when it comes to like the memory verses that I have, like verses that I know by memory. Yeah, I used to know a lot when I was younger, and I just feel like that's something that's kind of gotten away from me, so I want to get back to that. And again, I made a super cute sticker for down here that said scripture of the month. And I made another one for books and one for goals, but my stinking Silhouette does not want to cooperate today. This last year, I think it said birthdays. I covered it up every time. Actually, you know what? Sometimes I left it alone. Like December, I think I left it alone. Let's flip to December. Yep, so it used to say birthdays. I think they found that not everybody necessarily wanted to use that entire thing for birthdays. So they left that blank, which I'm a fan of. I know, like, what's April? I think I used this for like special events. So I only had one birthday in April and really nothing else to track. I wasn't really into tracking my fitness around this time. See, I made this weekly habit and I never even went back and used it. So I noted like important dates here for me. So sorry, I'm gonna speed this along so I don't take too much of y'all's time, but this is where I'll be but reminding myself of birthdays, anniversary, family events. So, you know, somebody's graduating or getting married or whatever, I'm gonna note that there. Oh my goodness, guys, I need to get my life together today. All right, so moving on. I'm sure you guys have already seen a ton of different videos that talk about all the different changes, but of course, one of the most notable, most talked about changes this year was the half hour. So a couple different ones. I'll just go through this just real quick. But of course there's the half hour marks here. This was something that people really wanted back. So here in this one, it went from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Over here, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. By taking away the half hour marks, they're able to get more hours in there. But of course, when you have lines and make these bigger, it only goes until 7 p.m. Plus it takes away some of this, I don't know, colored in, shaded, there we go, there's the word, shaded area here. I don't really have a preference either way. I work from 6 to 4 usually. So yes, a giant portion of this is taken up by my day, but really these are the hours that really mean a lot to me. This is when I do a lot of my stuff with my family anyways. I don't really have a lot going on past 8 o'clock, nothing that I need to track. Down here I also made some really cute, I think I used them in one of my weeks recently, I think. Sorry. Here we go. I made these super cute stickers, AM and PM routine, that I'm gonna put down here as well. These fit perfectly for down here. They didn't fit great down here, but I really like having these. So this is what I'm gonna be using here. Down here, once I get my silhouette to cooperate with me. So that's the biggest change there. I'm gonna try and wrap this up in a couple minutes. I don't keep you guys, I'm really sorry. All right, so I haven't really done anything throughout here. Obviously, I'll just do that as it comes. I've seen some people that will like do this like the dashboard for the entire year. I think that would be really cool. Sometimes I'm like in a creative mood and sometimes I'm not. And I just have not been in the creative mood to do that for an entire year. Plus, how do I know now how I want to decorate March? I don't know, that's just me. However, I do find it to be super convenient, and then it doesn't take as much time if you're just making it the same every single month. So if I had my stickers up and running, I might have done that, but I don't, so I didn't. All right, this is an 18-month planner. I do plan to take out, once we get to July, I plan on keeping all of the months and then ripping out, so here's an example. So I started to play around with this. So important dates and then scripture of the month. I'm still messing around with the font and such, but I did get some of these to print before my silhouette decided to crap out on me. I did kind of like, this is another option too, so if the hours don't work for you, you can always just kind of put in your own times here. This is something I was just messing around with. So I did kind of like a mock-up. So I do plan to take out all the weeks and leave the months in for the 18 months. I might even leave this for the dashboard and rip the rest out so that I just at least have the monthly view for like appointments and different things like that. So, all right. I don't want to whip through this too fast, but I do want to get through this in a decent amount of time. So here we go. This is going to be a spot for my routines. So when I'm writing down AM and PM routine, this is what I'm referring to. I just kind of wanted to have this laid out. It just kind of gives me time to see exactly what's important to me and what I want to be seeing happening in the morning and the evening. This is something really cool that I'm excited to try this year. It's going to be how I track my me time and what I'm doing to kind of take care of myself. So I'm going to track what I'm doing and the date that I'm doing, and I'm hoping to do this. This says 2 times per week when I wrote this, but honestly, it's probably going to be like 2 times a month that I like go get a pedicure or a manicure or whatever I want to do. Whatever is me time, I'm going to track that. This is kind of cool. A house project. I stole this from somebody else. Don't think that I was this creative, but I put like a little house, and then I have a spot in here for me to put down what kind of house projects I want to do. This, I'm not quite done yet. I'm listing out all the areas that I want to have a monthly cleaning checklist. So I will go back through and make like a grid here. This is where I do kind of miss like the dots to have a dot grid. So I mean, I do kind of miss that. The lines are kind of tedious, but it makes writing here kind of nice. So once I finish this up, I'll write this all the way down and have an area to check off, or I might highlight it when I'm done. Probably check it off. I like check marks. This I downloaded from the internet. Don't think I was creative enough to make this. I have been super into books lately, audiobooks, self-development books, any books of any kind I've been super into. So that's what this is for here. So I will list out the book here and maybe write the title here, or I might even number these. I don't know. Haven't decided yet how I'm going to do that, but I'm excited to track the books I read. This I'm not quite done yet. It's a gift guide, and I'm going to be tracking what I want to buy certain people in my family. I think that this will be for my family of 4, myself, my husband, and probably not myself, honestly. Well, that's actually not a bad idea to track things, because you ever notice how like you say, oh, I want to get this, And then like when somebody's like, oh, what do you want for this? And you're like, oh, I don't need anything. And then you're like, dang it, I could have asked for that $20 whatever. It's nothing, you know, for, I don't know, whatever. And then you end up getting like kind of like something weird where you're like, oh gosh, they really didn't need to spend that money on me. But anyway, so I plan on doing the 4 of us, and then maybe like my parents, my sisters, my husband's mom and dad, and then his sister. I don't know exactly. I haven't decided exactly how I want to do that, but I definitely want to do a gift guide. And then this one, oh, I'm so excited about this one. So my best friend is getting married in Hawaii next year, and I want to start saving for that ahead of time. So I printed out, I found this on the internet and printed this out. And so I will be coloring in every time that we move towards our saving goal. So each one of these that will be filled out will be $50, and each one of these that will be filled out is going to be $100. And the trip is planned for October 2021. Our savings goal is this much. That will include plane tickets and everything while we're there. Rental car, a place to stay, food, all of that. I'm hoping that we can make that work. If we surpass that, even better. And this is my family bucket list. This is fun stuff that we want to do throughout the year. So I'm gonna finish putting that out. The first thing when I asked my daughter about this, she said she wants to go camping. So I put that there for her. This is the last page that I don't know what I'm doing with. We'll see what comes to me. I might even use you all on Instagram and anywhere else that I see any inspiration, Pinterest, sometimes even Facebook. See what else you guys are using these note pages for, and I might just use that. This I got the idea from, oh man, Can Plan, I think. So she, in one of her videos or posts, I don't remember where I saw this, but she was going to use this as like a life events gift page, basically. So maybe covering this up and putting like family gifts or like life events. So for example, my sister is getting married this year, so I might want to remind myself like Megan and Ben's wedding, and then put some gift ideas there. So it's kind of similar to this gift guide, but that other gift guide, I don't know, could just be just a different array of things. So for my sisters, it could be for their birthday and Christmas or something, whatever. Steven's cousin got married this year, so just different things like that we can just list out. Family events happening. Steven's aunt is getting married this year as well, so just little things that we want to be able to spend on, and sometimes it's just easy to forget until it creeps up on you. So I think that's how I'm gonna use this. There's no way that I would use this for contacts. I don't write things down like that. I just don't. And then I haven't found a use for this yet. I think this is pretty cool though, for you to like note things that might be going on in the following year. And then of course in the back it comes with some really pretty stickers, which I haven't used any yet. I love these happy birthday stickers. They're one of my favorite parts of these stickers. And of course these are just like just little tabbed ones. And then, I mean, how beautiful is this? So that's it. That is my move-in. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm sorry that it wasn't 100% done, but I did kind of think about the fact that I enjoy watching other people's move-ins, and I figured since I was almost done, I would share it with you guys. So let me know how you liked it. Leave me a comment, message me on Instagram, however you want to connect. Let's do it. I'd love to hear what you thought, and I hope that you guys have a great time moving into your planner. And I think that's it. All right, guys, I will see you back here for my first plan with me and my new Erin Condren planner. I will have that up early next week. Bye, guys.